I think something that's prepared me for Big Brother in my life is being somewhat of a social person. I like to be social.
I think something in my life and career that has prepared me to play Big Brother was already basically living with Justin, JC, Joey, and Lance for like 15 years, 20 years of my life, most of my life. Living with those guys has prepared me for Big Brother. There's nothing they can throw at me that those four haven't thrown at me already.
The fact that I lasted over a decade on The Real Housewives of Atlanta has basically prepared me to be in the Big Brother house. Okay, if I can make it 11 years on The Real Housewives of Atlanta, I can definitely make it 30 days in the Big Brother house.
Defeat. I've lost a lot in my life. And now it's time for me to win.
There was a part of my life over 30 years ago where I was in a dorm situation with 300 people. You have to know people. And so you don't get into a fight, so you don't get stabbed, you know, so you can get through every day. That's gonna help me a lot.
My entire life growing up, I traveled around the country riding horses, doing competitions. I absolutely love it. I thrive off of it, but I also thrive off of being in a group setting with others and feeding off their energy.
I feel like my life and my career have prepared me to play Big Brother. I'm a mom of 2 small children, so I'm constantly pulled in a million different directions. And then I'm also a full-time fighter, so I'm constantly physically exerting myself and getting through training camps, staying disciplined in what I do. And then we got the fight to prepare me to expect the unexpected. So hopefully that will give me a well-rounded game heading into the house.
I love the musical Hamilton because they call him young, scrappy, and hungry. And I think those 3 words definitely define me. I have been scrappy from day one, and I've always had to like find things and make something that looks really polished but in an unconventional way. And I've had to find back ways, and like, you know, like if the world has locked a door in front of me, I find a way to dig a tunnel, find a window, pick a lock, do whatever I have to do to get to my goal. And so I think that has ultimately prepared me for Big Brother. Everything that I've done has been unconventional, and I'm not someone who, you know, balls up and accepts defeat. I definitely am a fighter, and I think that is a quality that you have to possess in order to win Big Brother.
Okay, not a lot of people know this, but like, I don't know, about 7 years ago, this TV show in Australia, because actually I'm quite big in Australia, asked me to do this show called I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here, Australia. And because Australia is so scary with all kinds of poisonous spiders and snakes, they go someplace even more apparently dangerous. They go to the jungle of Africa. And I had to do that. And I had to like live in a tent, and it would like, there was a monsoon, and I had to eat a scorpion, like for reals. So I think if I can do that, I can do this.
I think the biggest thing that will help me stay strong in the Celebrity Big Brother house is that I'm no stranger to adversity. And I'm also used to falling in the public eye. Like I literally fall on my butt, have to get up and keep going. And that's something that I'm proud of. I'm not embarrassed of failing. So I think hopefully that will be my strength.
I think being on Meet the Barkers on MTV and being one of the first reality shows where we really were filmed 24/7 and had cameras in our house, I think that's going to give me an edge because I'm just very accustomed to that. And I know what that's like.